Hello everyone, this is Cheaptastic Productions. The Giants freaking lost.
Oh, boo-hoo. Sports.
Yeah, who watches those anyway?
I don't.
Yeah, whatever. I'm Toad Steel.
I'm Pork Chops.
And we are bringing you a TVT on Shattered Temple? Yeah, Shattered Temple.
Yeah, Shattered Temple.
One of them random Lost Temple things. Would you like
yes, to... indeed.
And like
the top... Yes, I would like to, actually. In the top right, we have the Red Terran, Haljackey.
Was that like Hal and Jackie? I don't know.
You ever seen, what's the movie? Parent Trap?
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't seen any of them. Either the one with Lindsay Lohan... being two people, or
yeah, that one.
No, I haven't.
Just so happens that Hal and Jackie are two characters in that movie. Just saying.
Okay. And in the bottom left we have.
Like to know.
In the bottom left we have IMBAlisk, which I wish the Zerg had those. Is that like the anti-armor unit that the Zerg are supposed to have? Because it will make
investors. Are you thinking of those?
I guess. I guess infestors are IMBA.
Sure.
Although, if you have the micro to use them anyway.
Absolutely. Alright, and now IMBAlisk going for a strange wall off.
Yeah,
placing down a third Rax. He's going to be going for a 3 Rax.
Yep.
Crafty son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm a little behind you. Okay, I caught up. But yeah, it looks like a 3 Rax, although that's an interesting placement of the racks on the low ground.
Yeah, because Haljackey just has to send his SCV right over here. He's going to know what's going on immediately. But he's not doing that.
Nope. But IMBAlisk is moving out.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Haljackey going for an extremely econ-heavy build, getting both his gas already.
Yeah.
He's actually... I would say he would be going for a fast expand, but he put down a reactor. Yeah,
it could be a 1-1-1. Well, no, 1-1-1 you usually get a tech lab, because Terrans would go for the Banshees off the 1-1-1. Or on it, well, actually no, it could be a 1-1-1 for medevac drops.
Well, a 1-1-1 you build the barracks and then reactor, then build the factory, switch the factory onto the reactor, then build tech lab on the barracks second time, and then switch it off to your starport. Yeah,
something weird.
I know Terran.
I just hit the F key, so I'm at 510 now. I don't know what just happened.
Oh, yeah, I'm way behind you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, rule of thumb: don't hit the F key. Where are you?
430. We're gonna keep going.
Okay, hang on.
We're not stopping.
Okay, I'm now at 5. Uber fail on my part.
Alright, 510.
Yeah, okay. Awesome.
Alright, good. Now, IMBAlisk. What's he doing?
Out.
With an SCV, so he's going to build a bunker. And
that'll be the smart thing to do.
Haljackey is building a factory and a tech lab.
Yeah.
And another factory, so actually he's probably going to get siege tanks instead of Banshees.
Yeah. Well, siege tanks would be good against the 3 racks with no upgrades.
If they come out in time, which
they won't.
Looking to not. Everything is.
And yeah, all the Marines die.
It's dead. It's all dead.
This reminds me of. You ever seen Red vs. Blue before?
Oh, I love Red vs. Blue.
That's what this reminds me of.
Have you seen the new ones?
No, I haven't.
Oh, they're epic. They use like actual animation and but anyway, Haljackey has 1 siege tank out and the second one on the way, and also building Hellions. And that barracks is gonna burn. Poor guy.
I like how he lifted it off and he's just like going, I'm running away, and...
Oh, the siege tank dying. That's brutal.
Fail.
And siege tech being researched, but that tech lab's gonna die, and I don't think he's even gonna...
Oh, and all the SCVs come off the line.
Oh, he didn't even cancel it. It sucks. But he gets another siege tank
Stutter stepping. But take some SCVs back to the line. An OP mule.
Oh man, this is intense.
Another siege tank coming out.
Yeah, and now rebuilding that tech lab and building another Hellion. Hellions are actually great against Marines, so we should definitely keep doing this. Until he gets siege tech.
Look at that. All the SCVs are just repairing that one siege tank, and he's not even targeting the SCVs.
Yeah.
There goes the mule.
And, oh, the Hellion.
Mule repairing. Oh, epic repair on that
4
Hellion.
health.
4 health. That mule repaired it. It would have died without that repair.
And a second tech lab going down for Haljackey on his other factory.
Yep.
So I guess he's gonna go mass siege tank.
Well, I mean, so far all he's seen is Marines, so that would actually be pretty good.
Yeah, these barracks actually don't have any reactors or tech labs or of any kind, so he's just now IMBAlisk is just now building a refinery, so he really didn't have any follow-up.
Double gas.
He's kind of panicking. He has no idea what to do now.
Yeah, it's like, well, hey, I mean, 3 racks. It's not necessarily a cheese, but it is kind of all in. Especially in
if
PvP.
you don't have a follow up for it, you should have expanded off of this because Haljackey isn't going to attack anytime soon.
No,
he did enough damage that Haljackey has to build his economy back up again.
Yeah, but actually Haljackey is ahead in the worker count now, so IMBAlisk hasn't been building workers. Yeah,
that's another thing. And you set your production buildings to hotkeys and just make it a routine.
Yeah.
SSS, whatever your hotkey is.
Well, A is a hotkey for Marine, I think.
Yeah.
Or
S hotkey for SCV.
The default hotkey.
Yeah, default hotkey.
I'm loving this. One of Haljackey's supply depots has the orbital command supply drop on it.
Oh, yeah, so it does. Usually this is like stupid,
but
usually you don't do this. But he's like sort of starving on minerals, so he might as well. I mean, he could always use those for meals too, but like, I guess he just wants to keep making SCVs and other units and not waste.
Haljackey should expand.
Oh, what am I saying? I don't even know. Yeah.
He's got all these siege tanks to hold it off. No, he's moving out.
Huh. And siege tech is finished.
Yeah, it finished a while ago. But, I mean, Hellion siege tank against, at this point, it's still mass Marines. No upgrades on the Rexes.
Yeah.
One tech lab finishing for the factory that he's got, so he's going to be building a siege tank.
And researching siege tech, but... Ooh, yeah.
Hey, that's totally gonna finish in time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no. IMBAlisk's got this. He can survive this if he just
if a miracle happens.
You know, does that micro
Even the
thing
SCVs
where he
are attacking.
Yep. Haljackey's basically all in at this point, which is okay because.
Well, he's ahead, though. I mean, he doesn't necessarily...
Yeah, he's way ahead, so it's okay. IMBAlisk has
It's not really all in, because he's got a bunch of probes. A bunch of SCVs back at his base.
Yeah.
He only brought 4 with him.
Yeah, that's true.
All the SCVs die of horrible death, as do the Hellions.
Yeah, and they're both stockpiling a ton of minerals. So Haljackey should probably expand off of this just in case, by the off chance that this somehow fails. He should expand off it anyway.
Oh, and now IMBAlisk has a really sweet placement on a siege tank.
Oh yeah.
Behind the factory.
He managed to siege up before Haljackey did, and he's actually going to snipe off two of the tanks before both.
Loses all the Marines though.
Yeah.
But now the placement sucks because his factory's getting hammered.
Yeah, and his tech lab's down, so he can't build any more siege tanks.
Nope. Hellion harass.
Always a good idea in these situations, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, those SCV.
Factory goes down.
Yep. And one siege tank. One lone siege tank remaining for IMBAlisk. Oof, there goes another siege tank. Oh, and another!
Oh, he's bringing all his SCVs off the line, and They all die.
Yep. Everything is dead. This is interesting, though. One siege tank versus one siege tank. But
Red
more
is
Hellions
super
coming from
ahead.
Haljackey.
14 to 5 workers.
Oh, wow. That
He held
siege
it
tank
off.
is actually going to die.
Yeah, he held it
Damn.
off.
Wow.
5 kill
That's-
siege tank.
It's actually amazing. Wait. He did that. That just happened.
That
Wow.
just happened.
2 siege tanks killed 6. I don't even... What is this? I don't even... Yeah.
But now Haljackey's macro advantage is going to show itself. He's got 2 more siege tanks.
Yeah, reinforcements coming in, and IMBAlisk just now rebuilding that factory.
Yeah, and Haljackey expanding, getting 2 more gases.
Yep.
So, yeah, it wasn't an all-in. It was just a, you know, a regular attack
Yeah,
with SCVs.
he just didn't really have a follow-up for it until now. Both players have sort of just gone head first into something without like thinking ahead of what they should do after that. Like,
Yeah, and I'm surprised because this is a platinum game.
yeah, like IMBAlisk, he had plenty of minerals up. Like during that 3 racks, he should have like at least thrown down an expansion or something.
Well, but he's got IMBAlisk, yeah, but Haljackey expanded,
IMBAlisk.
so he's got a follow-up here.
Yeah, now IMBAlisk thinking crazy. He's actually building a starport.
Well, I mean, if you got Hellions and siege tanks, 1 Banshee.
Yeah,
That's
one
all you
Banshee's
need.
all you need.
But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it in time. 3 more
You
siege
never
tanks.
know. He did it last time. He might be able to do it again.
Here come all the SCVs off the line, and...
Nope.
Death.
Nope, not this time. It's actually managing to kill 1 siege tank before all of the SCVs die.
Nope.
But,
and IMBAlisk left the game.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, that was an epic defend by Haljackey.
And IMBAlisk.
Well, yeah, that one... but
Actually held for
well,
quite a while.
Haljackey managed to survive with most of his SCVs.
That's true,
I mean, you know, and he, you know, I've done that, things like that before against siege tanks. Like, there was this one epic game where, and I may cast it someday. I may do like an ego cast, where,
Ego cast.
yeah, that's what I'd call them if you cast your own games. You know, stroke your ego.
Okay.
But, you know, like I was in a ZVT, and this Marine tank push almost wiped out my expansion, but then I pulled all my drones off the line because Banelings killed all his Marines, but he had like a siege tank just hammering it, so I pull all my drones off the line while he's creeping up, and I surround it, and I was able to kill it with drones.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. But like I said, you know, oftentimes workers can make a huge difference.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and knowing when to pull them off the line and when not to is very important. And one thing, if you go back, I'm not going to go back now, but if you go back in this video and you watch the defend,
Which defend?
the first Haljackey defending at his base, when the attack is going through, he pulls all his SCVs off the line, but then he returns some of them back to the line when the Marines start retreating.
Yeah, yeah.
And sends them back to mine, and that was a brilliant decision. I have to give him credit for that.
Yeah, it's always a good idea because
Whereas,
you don't want to lose all your SCVs.
Yeah. Whereas IMBAlisk, when he sent his SCVs into attack,
yeah, he panicked. He sent all of them in.
He sent all of them in and didn't pull any of them back. And he also sent them in against siege tanks, which meant, like, you know, they kept getting one-shotted.
Yeah,
like
instant death.
You know, like, this one siege tank has 6 kills, and I think most of those were SCVs.
Yeah.
But that was what made the difference. I mean, not necessarily the epic defends, but the fact that Haljackey made that decision to, you know, return to mining with some of his SCVs. It gave him that macro advantage. It allowed him to expand eventually, and that's how he was able to crush IMBAlisk.
Yeah, exactly. So, pro tip: don't panic.
Yeah.
Make,
don't be like me.
Make straight-headed decisions, and you're golden.
Yeah.
Such as Haljackey did.
Yeah, so, and so that was epic defends, actually, from both of them, except, you know, with some decision-making, and an epic fail by me hitting the F key. That's your other pro tip for the day. Don't hit the F key.
Yeah, what does that even do? I'm gonna try doing that now.
It skips ahead, I think, a little bit.
Okay.
All of a sudden, yeah, all of a sudden my replay skipped ahead a minute or so.
Yeah, it skips ahead a whole minute. Cool.
Okay. Well,
there's another thing you learn.
Yeah.
If you want to skip ahead by minutes in replays.
Oh, people getting on my World of Warcraft account. Because I have World of Warcraft friends because I don't have real friends.
I'm a real friend.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I guess so. But, you know, the only time you should be hitting the F key is when you're building infestors. Or whatever the Protoss key... What does the F do for Protoss? Forge.
Yeah, Forge.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Anyway, I'm rambling on long enough. This has been Total Steel.
This has been Pork Chops.
Have a good one.
Yeah.